Plan for today is I'm going to go and hit up an ice skating rink right now and do some of that because it's the only skill I have. And then I'm going to Cosmo Square, and then I'm going to go to the Science Museum, and I think that'll be my day today. I think I'll be able to spend like 2 hours at the rink, a couple of hours at the Science Center, and something, I don't know. So let's go exploring and see if we can find an ice rink. Apparently there's a figure skating competition on until I leave at that place, which is where I wanted to go skating. So now I'm going to walk through this park and I'm going to look for Cosmo Square, and then I'm going to look for another ice skating station place. The time in the park, it's been pretty nice. It's like a circular loop that goes up a hill and you get to like a dome at the top that you can't go into, but it's got a good look out of the Osaka port and the bay, the southeast coast. I don't know, that's just a guess. Anyway, I'm gonna head into Osaka Bay, maybe check out maybe the aquarium. I did it last time and I felt like a lot of the animals were really unhealthy and mistreated. It kind of made me feel bad, but maybe I'll go in anyway because, you know, there's a Ferris wheel there as well that I might do. I did that last time as well. Get a few photos, get a panoramic or two. Actually gives you a really good look out of the city. You can see it nestled into the mountains and everything. It's really beautiful. But yeah, I'm probably just going to go walk around the shops and maybe play some arcade games. And then I'll go to Cosmo Square, which is right next to it. And then I don't know. Then I'll go find an ice skating rink somewhere else. I think I have to go to Tennoji because the one that I got sent to has a figure skating championship or competition or something on, and it won't be finished until I'm about to leave. So, find somewhere else. Spent a bit of time in the Osaka port near the aquarium. I decided I'm not going to do the Ferris wheel or anything today, just because I've already done it and I don't know, it seems a bit expensive at the moment. It's like $30 for, yeah, the Ferris wheel and like one other attraction. I don't really think that's worth it, so I'm just not going to do it. But just saw a street performer and walked around the shopping area. That was pretty cool. Got myself a pair of traditional Japanese underwear, which I'm going to take back to Australia and wear to the beach, because fuck everyone, right? And now I'm just heading to the Science Museum because it's like 1 o'clock and Google says that between 1 and 3 are the most popular hours for the Science Museum. So yeah. So I dropped the stuff that I bought off at the hotel, and now I'm going to head into, I don't know the area, what it's called, but I'm going to the Science Museum finally. Definitely going to go, and then I'll sort something out from there. Hopefully I'll be allowed to record in there as well, because like apparently there's a planetarium and I'm really into that sort of thing. Anyway, I'm going to grab something to eat, so you'll probably see me in front of or after the science. I've just come out of the Science Museum and the planetarium. It's a pretty good trip actually. If you don't speak Japanese, which I don't really, and you don't want to second guess everything, I wouldn't go to the planetarium. But if you're happy to listen to something you don't understand and just look at pretty pictures and projections, then the planetarium was really cool. I got about 4 hours out of this place. I spent maybe like 2.5, 3 hours on the top levels, just walking around playing with all the exhibits, which is really fun. And then you go downstairs to the planetarium for about an hour and 15-minute show. And there's also another science show as well. So it's, I mean, it's all in Japanese. They've got an English guide, but it's still pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna go home now because my ankle hurts, my shoulders hurt, and I really would like to try and find a supermarket, Life, find an ankle brace. So I think there's one on the way home. And I might go to the video game bar again tonight and get some photos, because cheap. Alright. And I'm on my way to Space Station Osaka. It's a gaming bar in Dotonbori. And on the way I'm going to grab something to eat, try and find some sukiyaki, or there's a Yoshinoya in front of me and I've never eaten there, so I might go there. Alright. Just had a bowl of kimchi, and the spiciest thing was the fart I did after I finished. So, oh yeah, I had a few drinks as well, sorry about that. That joke. So right now I'm just heading to Space Station Osaka. If you are a fan of video games, I would recommend going. It's near Dotonbori. It's just like a 5-minute walk out of Dotonbori. And it's got a bunch of fucking old school games and new school games, and it's just sick for drinking. And the drinks are cheap. 500 yen a drink. Let's go. So I've just done a couple of hours at the Space Station bar, gone back to Awaza. Really recommend going to that bar. The owner's great, he's a nice guy, and I think it's his girlfriend or his staff or whatever, she's really nice as well. Everyone's really nice, I recommend it immensely. I'm just going back to my hotel. I met a couple of dudes, we organised to go to Universal on Monday, so that's going to happen. But for now, I'm gonna go back to my hotel and get some sleep and upload this video. Nothing else is going to happen tonight except for me maybe buying some more drinks and throwing up on the way home. Alright.